With a new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians upon us and Kourtney Kardashian shockingly participating in the season, we here at Hollyscoop thought it would be a good time to go over all the times Kourtney threatened to quit her family's famous reality show. So pop some popcorn and pour yourself a glass of whatever your fave drink is and get ready for some Kourtney Kardashian dramatics. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill, and you're here to see Kourtney in all of her quitting glory, but first please give this video a share. With a Kardashian fan, double check you're subscribed, and don't forget that notification bell. As you all know, Kourtney Kardashian has threatened to leave her family's famous reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, several times now. So many, in fact, that we thought it would be appropriate to point out the most notable times starting last summer when she posed for Paper Magazine. During her interview with Paper Magazine, Kourtney very bluntly opened up about her desires to quit Keeping Up, saying that she dreams of the day she can just sail away, saying, quote, "I always say I want to move away someday and just be away from it all. Sail away, no one will ever see me again." During that same interview, Kourtney shared that there are several places she wants to sail away to. However, sometimes after visiting those locations, she changes her mind. Contenders at this point for Kourtney's relocation were Norway and Switzerland, but at the time, Kourtney said, quote, "I've got a lot of ideas." This was notably one of the first times Kourtney herself uttered the words that she wanted to go away, and it was pretty shocking to everyone, including Keeping Up with the Kardashians executive producer Ryan Seacrest. Shortly after Kourtney's Paper Magazine interview, Entertainment Tonight caught up with Ryan Seacrest and asked him about Kourtney's comments about leaving, and he was totally caught off guard.
If the cameras go away, as long as they can come back, Kourtney. You know, they can go away for a little bit, but bring them back so we can do another season or two.
A few months later, Kourtney was asked about her comments about quitting the show while sitting down on The Real. While Kourtney confirmed that it was not a rumor, she did want to quit, but at the present moment, she had no intention of leaving.
I've definitely, have my moments where... Because, life is short.
Well, that made it seem like all was well in the Kardashian kingdom. Just 1 month later, we got an explosive clip for season 17 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where we saw Kourtney once again threaten to leave the show, something that remained a constant throughout the season. We saw several conversations go down between the sisters regarding Kourtney's ridiculous boundaries and the fact that Kim and Khloe are having to pick up the slack.
You think it's fair that you just coast through life?
But what's important to you to share? And I said I will not share my relationship.
It's nothing.
At the end of the season, we saw Kourtney finally hit her breaking point when it came to her relationships with Khloe and Kim, and they all came to a head on the family bonding trip to Wyoming. During this episode is when Kourtney finally said the words on camera, quote, "I don't want to film anymore." Around the same time, Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe all sat down with Entertainment Tonight to promote their sister fragrance collab with KKW Fragrance. During this interview, Kourtney was asked again about her comments in regards to leaving the show, and she didn't shy away. Instead, she just chose to really lean into the fact she just wants to be a mom, something we've heard 1,000 times before.
Decided to spend more time as a mom and, put more of my energy there.
When Kim and Khloe were asked if the show could survive without Kourtney, Khloe had no hesitation in saying that it could. However, she had no doubts Kourtney would be back.
Kourtney might leave this week, she'll be back. They all come back.
And Khloe wasn't wrong, because during the same interview, Kourtney teased that she would be continuing on to season 18, which is gearing up to premiere soon. Although it's clear the tensions are high still in regards to Kourtney's role in the show based on what we've seen so far. Either way though, enjoy it while you can, because most recently during an interview with Health Magazine, Kourtney once again alluded to the fact that her time is almost out, saying, quote, "I'm really trying to put my energy towards some things that are fulfilling and enjoyable," alluding to the fact the show is neither of those things. However, the one thing it is financially viable. Don't forget, recently we heard a report from Star Magazine that Kourtney was staying on the show because she needs the money. A source shared that Kourtney has, quote, been burning through her fortune like crazy for the past couple of years because Kourtney acts like an A-lister and pays for a lot of the people around her too. The same source mentioned that Kourtney recognizes her own venture Poosh is not as successful as her sisters and their business ventures, and while she enjoys doing it, it's just not bringing home the money like she needs. So personally, while I feel like Kourtney likes to say she wants to leave the show, she has no real intentions of doing so anytime soon. But that's just my opinion, and now I'm ready for yours. What is your reaction to all the times Kourtney Kardashian has threatened to leave the show? Do you think she'll actually pull the trigger? Let it out down below. For more videos like this, check out our channel. If you like what you see, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell.